Yo, what's good everyone, and this is week 4 of documenting my journey of achieving my dream life. So I'm just gonna go right into the ecom update as usual. So last 7 days I have not really put much time into ecom as I have been just at my job most of the time. Probably like 5 days of the week. I think from Wednesday to Sunday I've been at my job. So this is like my second entirely free day that I can put into ecom. So far today I've worked a lot and I've done like 80 hook variations, so that's going pretty well. But overall for the last 7 days we're getting some UGC replies from creators on Twitter, and my partner's taking care of that side. I'm just working on hook variations right now. I'm doing hook variations of the ads that are already working for us. And last night I've done even some entirely new angles, new concepts. So we're kind of keeping it like 80-20 rule, that 80% of the ads that we're gonna be posting are gonna be variations of what's already working, so that we can jam as much money as possible from one angle, and the 20% of the ads are gonna be just new angles, new concepts to test and find new potential winning angles. Now we are just really trying to scale our ads, improve our AOV, and those are kind of the two things that are really stopping us from scaling right now. So we are just trying to improve those two things. Besides ecom though, I've ordered this book, The Art of Focus from Dan Koe, and it just came to my house today, so I'm gonna be looking into that. I've been really just trying to focus as much as possible on actually doing ecom, and there is one thing I realized that I've kind of reminded myself of, is if I want to act more focused, if I want to be more focused, if I want my actions to change, I need to change how I think. So if I just make sure that I think about my goals, I think about ecom, which isn't a hard task for me because it's the one thing that I just really want. If I just make sure to not get my thoughts distracted, and I think about my goals all the time, and I think about my work and my business, my actions will reflect that, and I will act more focused, which is eventually what I'm trying to achieve. And it's been actually going pretty well, because today I've been really just working. Yesterday was the same, and I'm not really getting distracted by all of the social media or stuff like that. So that's been actually going pretty well. I think that's actually a great lesson. It's just, if you want to change the way you live, if you want to change the way you act, you first have to change your thoughts and how you think and what you think about. And that's super important lesson for me that I kind of reminded myself of this last week. But yeah, I think that's gonna be for this week's video, and I'm just gonna continue the grind for tonight, and I'm gonna update y'all next week.